Welcome back to another episode of Maverick Showdown. In this episode, we have some very interesting contestants with us. Cooper, Lucas, and Joel, who are all gamers, as I have figured out. So, my question to you guys is, what video game world would you like to be, or would you like to live in, and why? Cooper, we'll start with you.
Fortnite, so I can continue to kill 10-year-olds with pleasure.
It's a reasonable answer, honestly. Lucas, how about you?
Pokemon, because I don't know, who doesn't want to have a Pikachu?
That's a good answer.
That's reasonable. I would love to have the Pikachu. And Joel, what world would you enjoy the most?
You know, I feel like the Destiny world would be great.
Ooh.
You know, if I would be lucky enough to be a Guardian, I think that would just be really cool.
That would be really cool, yeah. So, let's pull up our categories for this episode. And Cooper, you're going to be choosing the first category of this episode.
Well, I'd like to go for some history today.
All right, history it is. With the first history question, who wrote the plays Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Macbeth?
That would be Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is that correct?
Pretty sure that's correct. I saw the movie, dude.
Not quite. I don't think it's quite Leonardo.
I saw the movie.
All right. Next history question. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in 1903? Cooper.
That one's gonna be Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Ooh. You're part of the way there, not quite, but you were somewhat there.
I don't believe your answers.
With the next history question, what do we got? Which country was responsible for building the pyramids of Giza? Lucas.
Egypt.
Is that correct? Absolutely. Egypt is indeed correct. The next history question. What treaty marked the end of World War I in 1919? Lucas.
Treaty of Versailles.
See it. That is absolutely correct. The Treaty of Versailles. And for the final history question, what was the name of the famous ship that sank in 1912? Joel.
The Titanic.
See if that's correct. Absolutely, the Titanic.
I also saw the movie.
Pretty sure it was the Lusitania, but that's just me.
I mean, they both sunk at least. So, you know, different causes, but they both sunk. And at the end of the first round, Lucas off to an early lead here with 2. Joel with 1, and Cooper sitting at 0 on a goose egg.
I don't believe that.
I think you're close. You're close with a few of the answers. Not quite there. So, with that, Joel, you got the last answer correct. You get to choose which category we move on to.
You know, I think I'll save the best for last, so let's go with music.
All right, music. Let's see what the first music question is. Who is the best-selling... Cooper.
Mariah Carey.
See if that's correct. As an
Oh my God!
Amazing pull right there. Mariah Carey stuck with all of the Christmas carols.
It's fantasy.
The next music question. Whoop. Oh, Joel.
Is that Drake?
I guess we'll see. Absolutely, it is Drake. The next music question. Finish the lyric. I'm off the deep end. Oh, Cooper. Jumping in earlier.
Mom's spaghetti, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. And I think that's it.
I think that's the whole song, honestly.
Yeah.
Not quite the lyrics we were looking for, but that was a pretty impressive performance right there. Honestly. Music. Again, who is known as the Queen of R&B and has hits like Crazy in Love and Single Ladies? Put a ring on it. Cooper.
Britney Spears.
Let's see if that's correct. Not quite. Beyonce
Once
was
again.
the correct answer, but yeah, that would have been my second guess too.
I don't know if I believe that.
And for the final music question, finishing the lyric again, we are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep fighting till the end. Joel.
Is it We Are the Champions of the World?
Let's see if that's correct.
Oh, no. Okay.
Not quite. Very close, but not quite. At the end of the second round, we have Cooper with 1 point, Lucas with 1 point, or with 2 points, and Joel with 2 points. So, I believe Cooper, I think you were the only one that got a question right that round.
Woo! Number 1, baby.
You get to choose which round we get next. We go on to next.
You know what? I'm going to take it back to sports.
All right, sports is what we are moving on to. In what year did Serena Williams win her first Grand Slam title? Cooper?
1994. I remember that because that was the same year that Bill Clinton was elected into office, and it was a great year for this country.
Is that correct? 1999.
I'm pretty sure
Close.
you're wrong.
Very close, but not quite. Off by just a few years. And for the next sports question, what is the maximum amount of players on the field for a soccer team? Cooper.
So, I don't really follow those kinds of sports, but I like hockey, and I think it's pretty much the same. So I'm going to go ahead and say 10 players per side.
Is that correct? 1 off. You are very, very close. I'm not sure I would say it's exactly like hockey, but, you know, it's there. What country has won the most FIFA Women's World Cup titles?
Oh, I know this one.
Joel.
Is it Argentina?
Let's see if that's correct. Oh, United States.
Yeah, we actually won something.
First time for everything, I guess. Next sports question. What is the distance of a marathon? Lucas.
1,000 kilometers? Oh,
I don't know how to do that calculation in my head,
I don't either.
so I'm not going to give you that one, but 1,000 kilometers sounds interesting. On to the next sports question. What team has won the most NBA championships? All right, Lucas.
The Lakers?
See the answer. I'm going to give you that one because the Lakers also have 17. They both have 17.
Half of them are fake, though,
That's true.
Hey,
Half of them
still
are from
count.
old eras.
before the NBA was right.
And the last sports question is going to be...
Do you guys realize?
Actually, that was the last sports question. So, at the end of that round, Cooper is sitting at 1 point. Lucas should have 3, and Joel has 2. That leaves us with one more category left in movies.
You guys ready to lose?
Who's going to do the best in movies?
I don't know. I watch a lot of movies.
Let's see who gets it. Name the movie that this iconic quote comes from. Oh, Cooper.
Grease.
Is that correct? Ugh.
So,
Yeah, I mean, they both
that's
they
right.
dance in both of them, right?
I don't think that's right.
I think you're close. Next movie question. Which 2017 film featured the hit song "This Is Me"? Lucas.
The Greatest Showman.
Let's see if that's correct. Absolutely, The
was
Greatest
Minions.
Showman.
My grandpa loved that movie.
I love that movie. That movie's great. With the next movie question, who does Chris Evans portray? Lucas.
Captain America.
Ooh. That is a great answer,
America.
as that is correct. And for the next movie question, what type of animal? Oh, Cooper. What
Otter.
you got? The otter. Is that correct? Racehorse. I think you were about there.
The otter makes more sense.
Otters go down rivers. I think they race down rivers, right?
They're adorable.
Close enough. And I believe we have one more movie question. Which actress plays Katniss Everdeen? Lucas.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Is that correct? Absolutely, that is correct. Lucas storming away in the movie section of this episode. And that'll leave us with a final score of Cooper with 1, Joel with 2, and Lucas with 5. And that means Lucas is our winner. Amazing job. Thank you for watching this episode of
good game,
Maverick
bro.
Showdown.
That was a good
And
game.
we'll see you
Thought
on
I'd
the
do
next
better.
episode.